Imagine crossing a river in an inflatable dinghy to get home at 1 a.m. after working a late shift. Well, for one Gisborne nurse, a year after Cyclone Gabrielle, that is still the best commuting option she has. Destroyed bridges and roads in the farming community of Tino Roto remain out of action, and residents are desperate to get their access back. Alice Wilkins reports.
How's this for Kiwi ingenuity? You almost have to see it to believe Te Roto resident Sally Officer actually means it when she says
commuting across the river to get to work primarily.
The Gisborne hospital duty nurse manager, who often works in the city until midnight, is seriously jumping into her inflatable raft and paddling, often with a headlamp, in the dark. There is a long way round she can drive, but it doubles what should be a 45-minute journey.
We've been notified that the bridge will be replaced, and we are hopeful it'll be in the next few months they'll start. But we really need central government to release some funding to the council so that we can get the project started.
Residents say work is also needed on their main route into Gisborne, Te Roto Road, which is still officially closed. Locals have taken it upon themselves to clean it up and use it anyway, saying they feel safer using this than the alternative 25-kilometre route that they describe as a goat track. Farmer Sam Haynes' nearby woolsheds might be in use today, but this time last year they were close to fully submerged. While his farmland is still recovering, he counts himself lucky because he still has access for stock trucks, unlike a lot of his neighbours.
A few weeks after the cyclone, we bought a digger, and I think that digger has gone nearly every day since.
On farm, I'd say they're starting to rebuild their farms and rebuild their lives, but the infrastructure that's supporting these farms and the communities is really battling. Still waiting on it to happen, not knowing when those repairs are going to happen.
Resident Kirsty Plale says some locals have taken on new jobs closer to home so they don't risk being cut off by the next storm.
Truck and trailers can't get into a lot of places. Just everyday life of trying to get, as we said, they can't even get the post in. Getting gas in is a challenge. A year on, we're pretty much still in the same boat.
And doesn't Sally Officer know it?
Oh, kia ora, Alice. How is the Tairāwhiti region marking the anniversary tomorrow?
Well, Sam, pockets of communities across the region are going to mark the day in different ways. There'll be a number of people who gather together in Gisborne tomorrow morning. There's going to be a karakia in Te Karaka and a hekoi in Wairoa. But you only need to look at the beach here where we are up at Tolaga Bay to realise that this community is still very much in recovery mode. There's been a massive effort to get Slash off this beach, but still woody debris sits here, and it's a reminder to locals of what they don't want to happen again.
Tēnā koe, Alice.